Yeah, let's go over the way the shelves are organized. There's a lot of shelves. All right, in column 1, we have Greater Undead, Undead, Lesser Undead, reorganizing a shelf. And then down here, we've got Spelljammer and Planescape. Row 2, we've got Giants, Gnolls, Kobolds, and Orcs. Then we've got Bandit, Pirates, Commoners, and Cultists. And then this is kind of like player character pieces, which are obviously important for player characters. Then we've got giants, more giants, goblinoids, we've got insects here, and then we've got constructs there. Next over in line, we've got celestial outsiders, which I think are super fun. Then we've got greater devils, lesser devils, aquatic, and elementals. Under that, all the way on the ground here, we've got barrier peaks. Another row over, Team Tiamat, greater demons, lesser demons, animals, and Underdark. Up here, we've got Mind Flayers and Gith, which obviously belong on the same shelf. Iconic monsters, which is my favorite shelf. We've got Fae, animals, elves, and dwarves, which a lot of the time are player characters, but there are also a lot of NPCs too, so we've got them back here. Then we've got chromatic dragons, monstrosities, swamp, which I think is fun, prehistoric, Eberron. We've got more chromatic dragons, monstrosities, plants. This one's unlabeled, but there's like a lot of oozes and stuff here. And then we've got Barovia. And then way on the top is all of the dragons. We've got Tiamat, we've got some of the bigger chromatic dragons, all that stuff here. This shelf over here is kind of miscellaneous big guys. And then on the top of this shelf, there's some Underdark here, there's some demons here. Up here, these are metal minis. So these are all, I don't know if you can tell on video, but these are all made of metal, not plastic. So they're very heavy. And then down here, these are familiars mostly. So we've got little rats, some little owls. Beside it here, just got a tiny little shelf of a few things. We've got a couple mushroom guys, a couple metal constructs. Other side of the room here, we've got a bunch of giants on a little shelf. And then we've got a glass case with some more dragons. I mean, you can't have too many dragons. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Over here, more dragons. Like I just said, you can't have too many dragons. This is the main shelf for player characters. So when you come into the den and you bring your character, most of the races of playable character will be on here. If you're playing something more niche, you can go to the back shelves and find it. We've got Baba Yaga's hut. We've got a little griffin, got some constructs. And then this shelf is minis that are currently being used by people at the den. So, we've got Monday's group, Tuesday's group, all through the week. And when you finish up your session for the day, you put it on your shelf for the day that you came to play. And then it's easy to find next time you come in. All right, hopefully that's kind of what you meant by go through the shelves. I'm going to go through the shelves individually and show you like all the minis on each shelf because each shelf has its own little way of being organized. I think I'll do iconic monsters first, but if there's a different shelf that you want to see, just let me know and I'll take you through it.